Kansas City, Missouri, Homer Bailey has endured some tough times since he pitched no-hitters in 2012 and 2013. He showed flashes of nearly that kind of dominance Saturday night against the Indians. Bailey pitched 7 innings of 2-hit ball and the Kansas City Royals won 3-0 for their second straight win after a 10-game skid. Indians manager Terry Francona was impressed. "He kind of sped our bats up with his fastball and then he spun the breaking ball," he said. "We knew there were chances, there were going to be times like this. It's hard to go through, but gotta keep fighting, gotta fight for everything you can get." Ian Kennedy pitched a perfect 8th and Willie Peralta followed in the 9th for his first save to complete the 2-hitter. "We executed a lot of pitches tonight," Bailey said. "It was about time the pitching stepped it up. Our offense has been outstanding all year. To be able to go out and do that and pick them up was great." Ryan O'Hearn homered and Whit Merrifield and Adalberto Mondesi each had an RBI single for the Royals. Bailey, 1-1, entered the game with an ERA of 9.00 in 2 starts this season, including his last outing when he gave up 7 runs, 8 hits and 2 walks in 5 innings against Seattle on Monday. He had 1 win in his last 22 home starts, and had not won in an American League ballpark in nearly 7 years. In his first 2 starts his split and curveball have been really good, Royals manager Ned Yost said. "Where he's been getting in trouble has been the mistakes with the fastball. There haven't been a lot of them, there have been 4 of 5 a game that have cost him. Going into the game today, the key was to limit the mistakes with your fastball, because your split and curveball are pretty good pitches. That's exactly what he did. He threw the ball extremely well, everything was working for Bailey, who gave up 2 hits to no. 8-hitter Brad Miller. He was able to eliminate mistakes with his fastball as well, which made him almost unhittable. We got ahead," Bailey said. "We were pretty efficient, and we got some ground balls we needed. We got some strikeouts early. We had 3 or 4 pitches working. If you can do that, and stay within yourself, you can have some success." Jeffrey Rodriguez, 0-1, gave up 2 runs and 5 hits over 5 2/3 innings in his first start with Cleveland. He was acquired in the offseason from Washington in the trade that sent catcher Yan Gomes to the Nationals. "I thought he really represented himself well," Francona said. "I mean, he made a couple of mistakes that he paid for, but a lot of nights we're sitting here saying the kid pitched great and he got a win. But he really handled himself well." The Royals got on the board in the bottom of the 3rd. Martin Maldonado led off the inning with a double to left center, snapping an 0-for-17 stretch. He moved to 3rd on a flyout to left and scored on Mondesi's 2-out single. The Royals added another run in the 4th when O'Hearn hit his 2nd homer of the season, 429 feet to right field. "I was looking heater, but he hung a changeup and I reacted did," O'Hearn said. Merrifield had his 2nd hit of the night, a 2-out single in the 7th that drove in Hunter Dozier to give the Royals a 3-0 lead. Trainer's room. Indians shortstop Francisco Lindor is likely headed to a minor league rehab assignment as early as Monday. Lindor had a workout Saturday, running the bases for the 2nd day in a row. Francona said he'll go to Louisville to join AAA Columbus, if there are no ill effects, no repercussions of his 2nd-day workout. Lindor has not played this season, due to a right calf strain and a left ankle sprain. Royals center fielder Billy Hamilton was kept out of the lineup for a 2nd straight game with a mild MCL sprain and a bone bruise on his left knee suffered when he crashed into the wall Thursday. Yost says he's about ready. Roster news: the Indians are expected to recall outfielder Carlos Gonzalez from Columbus before today's game. Gonzalez hit .348 with a home run and 3 RBIs in 6 games at Columbus.